Hello everyone, welcome back to all of you in the Smelly Army. So today it's going to be another one of my quick impromptu, unedited unboxing videos. So I'm going to try not to put any editing every time I do one, and I say I'm not going to edit it like this. I think I'll just put a caption, I'll just put a quick picture in then, and then they end up being edited. So this time, literally, hopefully there'll be no captions or anything. It's just going to be me talking and showing you what I got this week. So I'm doing unboxings on Fridays, something I'm going to try and keep going. Normally something comes, at least one fragrance each week, and I'm going to try and give you my first impressions on them, just little brief impromptu videos without my hilarious jokes or any of that other kind of stuff. It's just going to literally be me talking at the camera so that I can give you a bonus content that doesn't take me much time, but hopefully gives you something interesting. So today's unboxing is out of the box that it was delivered in actually, and I have tried it a little bit the other day, so I've cheated. It's going to be Floris No.89, a classic British fragrance first produced in 1951. The company Floris has been going since 1730, and a quick shout out here to TGV from the Urban Gentry channel. He's a great watch reviewer, and he did a whole video where he said this is his favourite fragrance, so hello to him. And he helped me discover a really good inexpensive watch, the Invicta Pro Diver, which I think that's the name of it. It's a copy or homage to the Rolex Submariner, and although he has a great collection and reviews many very high-end watches on his channel, he's also very fair about inexpensive ones like this. I think it's around about £100 this cost me. Great automatic watch, water resistant, all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to be stretching to a real Rolex, but this will do me fine. I've really liked it since I got it. So on to his favourite fragrance, Floris No.89, then classic citrus cologne type fragrance in a way, but with a little bit, is classified as a woody aromatic. Could be considered a barbershop fragrance, a classic traditional men's cologne, I would say. So the notes on this one: bergamot orange, lavender, neroli, nutmeg and petitgrain in the top. In the mid we're going to have geranium, rose and ylang ylang. And in the base, cedar, oak wood, oak moss, vetiver and musk. So let's have a look at the bottle. Lovely box there, a little bit of writing on the thing. Says purveyors of the finest perfumes and toiletries to the court of St. James since the year 1730. 9 generations this family's been doing this for. Lovely bottle. I love the crest on it. Simple, unpretentious design, but it's just classy. All their fragrances pretty much look like this, with a different name, of course. Other ones you may have heard of, Santal by them has a really good reputation. I think more recently Honey Oud got quite a bit of talk when that one came out, I think last year or something. This one, price-wise, it cost me £56.95. I got it on All Beauty. The RRP is a little bit pricier. It's an eau de toilette, and this is 100 mils. So the fragrance, let's see what we get with the smell. So let's spray a bit on here. It's a really pleasant opening. It smells quite of its time as a 50s or 60s kind of timeless elegance, but you can tell it might have been first produced a way back. The style of fragrance is that classic 50s, 60s style cologne, the kind of thing I'm rather fond of. Definitely got a retro feel and a sort of elegant, understated smell about it. Citrus, definitely noticeable, nice natural, zesty citrus. If you like things like Dior's Eau Sauvage or Armani Eau Pour Homme, you might like this. Also a very notable kind of dusty rose note in this one, which reminds me and some other people online of Guerlain's Habit Rouge. I've got the eau de toilette here, so definitely a similarity between these two in that kind of rose note that they've got, combined with a little bit of a bitter citrus thing. It also reminds me rather of Acqua di Parma's original Colonia from 1916, in that it's got that really nice old school kind of citrus cologne opening, also with some oak moss in both of these in the base, and your typical kind of woody notes. I think some listings, one of the other websites said sandalwood, so you might get combination of sandalwood, cedar, vetiver in this one. Very classic, dignified, gentlemanly, refined kind of scent. If you like things like the ones I've mentioned before, you're definitely going to quite like this. It's maybe a little bit stuffy smelling, a little bit conservative smelling. It's not playful, but it's definitely elegant. It would be great for work, if you work in an environment where you wear a suit, that kind of thing. A very good impression you're going to give. You're never going to come off inappropriate wearing this in the daytime when you're dressed up maybe for work. If you have to wear a suit, you can wear it in casual attire too. It might not be a huge projector from what I'm guessing so far. It seems like an understated, refined kind of fragrance. So I think really great for a signature scent for an elegant gentleman in the daytime. And to me, nothing out of place in the modern world in wearing this. Some of the old hairy chest 70s powerhouse fragrances, or even early 80s ones, Antaeus by Chanel, Koros, can come off a little bit old-fashioned or in your face and noticeably out of date in today's world. But some of these 50s and 60s ones, because they're sort of understated and citrus smells never really go out of fashion, and things like rose, understated woody smells, they're never going to smell wrong in any decade. I think these are really great to wear for a little bit of a different kind of take, to stand out from the crowd just a little bit, but in a really classy way in the modern world. I find things like this, Chanel Pour Monsieur de Givenchy, great options that we can all check out. So overall, first impressions, definitely going to be wearing this quite a lot in the daytime. We're just starting to get some better weather in spring, and it's ideal for that kind of thing. Negatives on this one, then there's lots of other fragrances like this, alternatives you can try, and it's definitely understated and nothing spectacular, but it's extremely well done, and this company has real great heritage, and I don't think they make any turkeys in their lineup. It was worn by Ian Fleming, the author of the James Bond novels, and also by Winston Churchill, so it's got some prestigious fans, and a less illustrious fan has now joined its ranks, because I'm definitely giving this one a thumbs up on my early impressions. So Floris No. 89 from 1951, very good fragrance, well worth checking out, and doesn't get as much talk as it perhaps deserves on the YouTube channels. Thanks very much for watching. Whatever you're doing in life, remember, let's project. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.